Hola, bienvenidos al día 6. Estamos practicando la comunicación, combination of it. We're going to be using comparativos y adjetivos posesivos para describir la familia y los amigos. So we're kind of starting to bunch everything together from this chapter and really review a lot more of it. Okay, so let's take a look first at our entrada. On this way, you're going to go ahead and unscramble the following sentences, then color code. So your sujeto needs to be turned red. Su verbo needs to be verde, and adjetivo posesivo is going to be azul. So not everything in here is going to be colored, but a good majority of it. And then you need to rearrange it. There's a total, as you can see, 3 sentences. So go ahead and take a minute and go back to your slides and go ahead and color code and rearrange. Go. Let's take a look at what we're doing next. So next, we're going to be looking at the complete telehistoria, so the third part. So let's take a look at our book. We have our book here in our student edition. And we are on la página 177. And you can either watch through at-home tutor, or you can go right to your online book and watch the video here. So you've already seen escena 1 y 2. Now we're watching escena 3. So take a minute and watch it, pause the video, and watch that. Let's move on. So we've got a couple activities. We're doing numbers 17 through 20, so 20. So this is the first part, is a comprehension. So if you weren't fully understanding everything or parts of the questions here are hard, go back and watch the video again. It does take time to really train your ear to understand things that are happening in another language, and that's completely normal. Okay, so ¿a quién de los tres se refiere cada oración? So we're going to listen to this part here and answer who is doing each of those, or who they're talking about in each of them, okay? So some of it is knowing what happened in the episodes, and part of it also is listening to what is being said here. Let's take a listen.
Mañana es el cumpleaños de Ana, la hermana de Rodrigo. Rodrigo está nervioso porque no tiene la camiseta de Alicia. Escena 2. Resumen. Tito, el primo de Rodrigo, tiene la camiseta. A Rodrigo no le gustan los perros de Tito. Escena 3.
¿No te gustan los perros? Son simpáticos.
Me gustan más los gatos. Son más simpáticos que los perros.
Los perros son menos perezosos que los gatos.
Los perros de Tito son perezosos y muy grandes. Son tan grandes como tú. Hola, Rodrigo. Tu camiseta.
Okay, so go ahead and re-listen to it if you need to. And then in the box to the side here, you can number 1 through 8. All you need to do is choose 3 of the people that are on here, 1 out of the 3. So either Tito, Rodrigo, or Marisol. So choose one of them and read the questions there, or the statements. So pasa un rato con su tía Celia. Okay, so who is it that spent some time with their aunts? Tiene perros muy grandes. Who has really large dogs? Okay, go through and figure out what they all mean. If you don't remember, go back and listen again. Okay, go ahead and do that. Let's look at 17. Comprensión de los episodios. This is another listening section. So contesta las preguntas según los episodios. So answer the questions according to the episodes. Okay, so ¿cuándo es el cumpleaños de Ana? ¿A qué hora está Trini Salgado en la escuela? ¿A quién le gustan más los gatos? ¿A Rodrigo o a Marisol? ¿Cuántos años tienen los primos de Rodrigo? ¿Cuántas hermanas tiene la madre de Rodrigo? ¿Y quién tiene la camiseta de Alicia? So all of these, remember, you need to take parts of the question and reuse them in your answer, okay? There are things in the past that we've used, like tener with years. We've used gustar in the past. And we use a before a person's name, and then le gusta, okay? or gustan, depending on if it's what you're talking about, it's plural or not, okay? We've done this before. It's a lot of review. Bring your notes up if you need to, okay? Let's listen first to the section.
Unidad 3. Mañana es el cumpleaños de Ana, la hermana de Rodrigo. Rodrigo está nervioso porque no tiene la camiseta de Alicia. Escena 2. Resumen. Tito, el primo de Rodrigo, tiene la camiseta. A Rodrigo no le gustan los perros de Tito. Escena 3.
¿No te gustan los perros? Son simpáticos.
Me gustan más los gatos. Son más simpáticos que los perros.
Los perros son menos perezosos que los gatos.
Los perros de Tito son perezosos y muy grandes. Son tan grandes como tú. Hola, Rodrigo. Tu camiseta.
Okay, so take a minute, look at what the questions are asking, what you just heard. If you need to re-listen to it, go ahead. Make sure you do your own work. Use your notes for any help that you need. Go. Okay, let's look at number 18. This is a speaking exercise. This one, you're going to actually just kind of write out dialogue and pretend you're different people. Okay, or you can do one big paragraph and read it and record it to me. So you want to use your simple audio recorder right here, or you can use Vocaroo. It's up to you. And then insert it onto your entrada slides for this day, for Dia 6. Okay, so take a minute, read through here. Let's look at it. Es grande o pequeña la familia donde vive? So is your family big or small? Where do they live? ¿Cuántas personas hay en la familia? How many people are in this family, your ideal family? Okay. ¿Cómo son las personas de la familia? What are these people like? What do they do? ¿Qué hacen? ¿Cuántos años tienen las personas en la familia? How old are these people in your family? Okay. Remember, this is talking about beliefs of what your ideal family is, and not every family is the same, and that's absolutely fine. Okay. So think about what your ideal family is. Okay. And there's some questions there to help you organize. I want you to just give me 3-4 sentences. So you can go directly off the questions if you'd like, and go ahead and record that and put it into your entrada slide. Go ahead. Let's take a look now at number 19. We're getting almost done. This is a reading section. So lea el cartel de una familia que busca una casa para su perro. Después escucha el anuncio de radio de una organización para la protección de animales. Empareja cada perro con un miembro de tu familia y explica tu decisión. Okay, so let's look at the cartel first. So cartel is just a poster. So it talks about Rayo, and he is a brown Labrador. Y tiene un año. He has, 1 year. Es tan inteligente como su madre y más activo. Le gusta correr, nadar y jugar al fútbol. Es más atlético que yo. Vamos a Nueva York en enero y Rayo no va con nosotros. Si necesitas un amigo, Rayo necesita una familia. Llámanos al 555-8231. Okay, now let's listen to the announcement. This is a radio announcement. And you want to take some notes or think about cómo es Dino. Okay, what's he like? Y qué le gusta hacer a Dino. So what does Dino like to do?
Sandra Calderón trabaja con la Organización para la Protección de Animales.
Hoy presentamos un perro muy especial. Dino es un boxer blanco. Él tiene 5 años y es muy bonito. Siempre está tranquilo. Le gusta más descansar que correr. Es un poco perezoso, pero muy divertido. La actividad favorita de Dino es mirar la televisión. Es pequeño, inteligente y muy simpático. Si usted vive en San Juan, nuestro número de teléfono es 555-6346.
Okay, so now you need to choose a member of your family and decide which dog would be best for them. Okay, or you could choose yourself too if you wanted. Okay, now it gives you a model here. So it says, Rayo es un buen perro para mi primo Alberto. Rayo es menos tranquilo que Dino y a mi primo le gusta correr. Okay, so he thinks that Rayo will be a good dog for his cousin Alberto because Rayo is less calm than Dino and his cousin likes to run. Okay. Do you see how they use the comparisons that we just learned along with using past grammar and vocabulary? That's a hint for you. So make sure you're using and recycling a lot of the same stuff. Go ahead and do that writing right there. Last part. So we have un amigo nuevo. Tu familia va a recibir un estudiante de Puerto Rico. It's like an exchange student. Escríbele una carta para describir a los miembros de tu familia. Usa comparativos. Okay. So here's the model. So, hola, te presento a mi familia. Tengo 2 hermanos. Yo soy mayor que mis hermanos. Mi hermano Lance es menor que. Okay, so that's just some examples there. Really, what I'm going to be looking for are that your content, so your letters include a lot of information. Okay, make sure you have enough information in there. Is most of your letter is organized and easy to follow? Okay, and your letter has a few mistakes in the grammar or vocabulary. Okay, so I really want to see you guys really striving toward this. Remember, I can tell when you use a translator, so please check on that. Native speakers, Hispanohablantes, you need to make sure that you are checking and spelling things correctly. Okay, also over here, you can actually go to keyboard and go to international keyboard. If you want, you can click on this guy and it lets you customize those languages, but you can go to international keyboard and it gives you the shortcuts to put in the Spanish accents. I think I put in Google Classroom all of the shortcuts for those. So look under semester 1 or at the very top, and that's where, semester 2, or at the very top, and that's where it should be. And I will be grading this here as well. In the meantime, after you get that done, we'll look at your exit task. So take a minute, do that writing assignment, go. Hope that didn't take you too long. A little painful, I know, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's take a look at another part for creating sentences based on the telehistoria using possessive adjectives and comparatives. Okay, so los perros de Tito, tan grande y Marisol. You want to take all of those pieces or chunks and put them all into a sentence. Okay, so Tito's dogs are as big as Marisol. These are actually things you've already heard in the listening sections that we did earlier. So they're not something new completely. They're actually recycled information. Okay. If you haven't already done your at-home tutor grammar parts 2, do that, please. You also need to do the listening section. We did a lot of listening here. You need to do some more listening practice as well. Okay. So go to escuchar número 1 hasta 5. Nos vemos.